morning, guys. How are you doing? So it is, what is today? Today's December 27th. I haven't been here for a bit. Yet again, I'm gonna try to play a little bit of catch up today. I've got a little bit of space in my schedule. Holidays were a little crazy. So I guess my first video of today will be about how the holidays went. So I did promise a what I ate video and totally forgot to bring my camera to dinner. So for breakfast, I had a smoothie that was inspired by Lissa over at Lissa's Raw Food Romance. Bananas, dates, and pineapple, and it is so good. I think I'm gonna trade in my date mint chip smoothie for this one. I had it again yesterday. Anyway, that's how I started my day, so I got a good 1,000 calories in the morning. But then things got crazy. I had to go help out with stuff at my parents' place, and it was nice out. As you can see, the green grass behind me. There is no snow here. Usually by this time of year, we've got at least a little bit of covering of white, but absolutely no snow. It was actually about 15 degrees Celsius, so we went and had a Christmas Eve hike that day. So anyway, we did all this stuff, and I totally skipped lunch. I think I had a McDougal cup, and that was about it. And then for Christmas Eve dinner, I brought a massive bowl of salad. In past years, I remember being frustrated that either there wasn't something gluten-free or there wasn't something vegetarian or dairy-free or whatever. So anyway, this year I brought, sorry about my ponytail hair, I've got just this wicked hair going on. So I brought this massive salad, so I cut up 2 huge heads of romaine lettuce, a couple bell peppers, I threw in some tomatoes, some lentil sprouts, some celery, and then I made a homemade dressing and brought this with me. So that was the bulk of my meal. A few people, I didn't put the dressing on, I left it undressed, which is great because the other salad at the dinner was covered in mayonnaise and cream cheese or something. It was, I don't know. Anyway, so I left it undressed, which was great because my one cousin likes really simple salads, so she was able to get some veggies in. And then I just passed on actually no, what did I make? So it was mostly a raw day with the salad and the raw dressing. And then I also brought a dessert that I made that's like a vegan, gluten-free, grain-free, well, not completely grain-free, there's some oats in it, but it's like a chocolate chip cookie dough dip. I made it the day before, and it was just something I had like a couple scoops of. It was a base of chickpeas and oats. Super delicious, just something so I could have something sweet with everyone else. So I had it covered. I brought a salad to share, and I brought a little dessert that if anybody wanted to try some, they could. And it was awesome. I survived Christmas Eve. Christmas Day was very similar. It was a day where not a lot of food got in. Things are crazy. My family did their typical brunch with all their regular stuff, but there was a big bowl of chunks of pineapple, which was great. So I kind of snacked on that while we were getting ready for the day. And then dinner, there was tons of vegetables. There was broccoli, there was potatoes, there was squash. We got tons of root vegetables, and winter squash in season right now. So there was this amazing butternut squash dish. There was beets, there was salad. They left the cheese off things, or they left like a little dish of, like, there was a quinoa salad and there was some beet salad that they put cheese on theirs, but they left a separate one for me. And it was just, it's kind of neat that it's now a non-issue. It's oh, well, you know, Kayla can't eat that, so we're gonna leave a little dish of it, and then we'll put what we want to eat on the table. So it was really, I really appreciated it. And the less of a big deal that I make out of it, the less of a big deal it is in general. Now over the years, my transition has been, first it was I wasn't eating anything with bread, and then I was avoiding the dairy, and gradually, and so I had the question the other day, like, so are you vegan now? And it's funny that vegan is just a word that everyone knows, and And for a while, it's funny, I like really struggle with actually using the word vegan to the people around me because of the stigma attached to it. And I still have this response where I'm like, well, I usually say that because it's just easiest. I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but I want people to kind of question their decisions. I'm in a challenging spot right now. I'm kind of in that spot where a few people that I've watched their videos, where they have been in the past, that they struggle with using that word because people expect that you're going to all of a sudden become this person that fits in this bubble of what like a vegan originally was. So yeah, that's my struggle right now. So if any of you guys have any advice on how to make that transition to, like, I have an easy time with you because most of you are watching me. You found me somehow through the online vegan movement, and you're already kind of on that path. But for the people that are not interested at this point in time or don't think they ever will be, how do you kind of just, commit to that title? How do you do that? I'd love for you to comment down below, give me some tips, because I'm really struggling. It's like I have this subconscious reaction. I'm like, oh well, that's just I just use that because it's easiest. Instead of just saying yes, I am a vegan, and I don't agree with putting animals on the table at a time when we're celebrating life. Or any time, but especially this time when we're celebrating life and being together and there's a dog under the table and we go walk over to the neighbors to see their chicken coop, and it's just like, yeah. Anyway, if you guys can help me, how did you make that transition? Did you struggle at first with giving yourself that label? I would love for you to comment down below. If you like this video, if you found anything helpful, if you want to see more, please give me a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you later.